Yeah, she's talking shit on my bag or what?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, dude. But like I was saying, I usually sometimes I'll wear a fanny, like especially when we go to like San Diego, like when I'm on the beach and stuff. I like to carry a lot of shit in my pockets, you know. So I would wear like a fanny pack, and then it was cool for a while. But like fanny packs, like think about it. You either have to wear them when you wear them right here. You either have to wear like the shirt. What do you do with your shirt? Do you put your shirt over and it looks all goofy, looks stupid, or do you like just let it hang around the
I'm
side?
confused. Is this a fanny pack?
No. I'm just kidding. I'm
What
asking you.
fanny packs?
Have you ever worn a fanny pack?
No, I've never really.
Really? You totally. You know what? I know we used to make fun of Cody now I think about it. That's probably why. But I swear you look like a fanny pack guy.
You know, maybe in the 90s, but no, not since. My cousin was a fanny pack guy,
Oh.
and he would keep, like, cash and a gun in there.
Yeah, see? So, like...
Legit. Like, you would have chapstick, $1,000, and his gun.
I don't have a gun, but I got this thing. Like my dad used to do.
What? Hand the blade?
Close it.
Yeah.
Make me
I
open.
mean, this is really nice.
Thank you, dude.
Gerber's good.
I stole it.
Gerber's really... Where'd you steal it from?
My mom. No, I'm just kidding. She actually gave it to me. Believe it or not, I was like, we were talking about it. I was like, I don't have a gun. I was like, I don't even have a knife. And she was like, here you go. And she gave one.
Gerber's good.
Gay. Dude, I got this stuff.
Gay. This is great.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, so I feel like this kind of makes up for the gay bag. But
Yeah, it does.
like I was saying, I still like a lot of things. I carry a lot of stuff in it. Very valuable. Not valuable, but yeah, watch. Go ahead, take a look.
Record this.
It's recorded.
We'll do this when we're recording.
We're recording.
We are?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think call. Yeah, we're recording.
All right.
Alright. Yep. Keys. Check.
Yeah. Easy.
Oh, for you guys listening, he's going through my bag. Don't. Go ahead, dude. Make it blink.
It's actually a really good flavor.
It's just mint. Don't do it. Just.
I won't.
All right. Yeah. So currently, Emil's going through my purse. I'm gonna say purse. You know how the guys always do. Oh, it's a satchel. Nah,
It's a
dude.
purse.
Yeah, and sometimes I'll get the guys will be like, "Oh, dude, I like your satchel." I'm like, "It's a purse."
Pepto?
Yes. Right.
Yeah. That's fine. Wallet. We'll go through that at the end.
See, and that's all stuff that like, oh, that's my work keys.
Work keys?
Yeah. That's all stuff that like whenever I leave the house, I'm like, man, I wish I could have all this, but I don't like to carry all that. It's all clunky in my pockets.
It's a very clean wallet. No cash because you're 13 years old.
If they don't take tap, dog, I'm not going.
Now you say that is like a very little kid thing to do. Like whenever you get a little kid a wallet,
I'm surprised it doesn't
it
have
has nothing in
I'm
it.
surprised this doesn't have Velcro. I don't have cash in my wallet either.
Right? Who the fuck carries cash? Dude, as soon as I have cash,
Unless-
if I see tip jars, it all goes in there. And not because, I have all this money. I'm just like, I have the cash.
It's fucked up if I don't.
It's
I do the
tip
same
money.
Shit, yeah.
Cash to me is for tips. So, yeah, I'm not tipping recently.
All right.
And there's even a little front pocket, too.
You actually do have a lot of stuff in here.
Dude, yeah, see? So, like, when I go to amusement parks or I go to the beach or... I don't wear this all the time. Like, you're not going to see me at Walmart and fucking Target and movie theater and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Bunch of shit in here too. What the fuck is this?
Soft lips, dude.
Cyrus?
Soft lips.
Syra!
It's
Syra!
soft lip chapstick, dude. The best chapstick in the
I
world.
told you not
Actually,
to
give me
put
some.
stuff in my front pocket, Syra.
No, this is mine, dog. That's all mine.
AirPods.
AirPods. Gotta have AirPods because I'm autistic and I need to have them in public so I can drown out the noises.
I see you didn't spring for the pros.
It's the best I got.
That's all you can do. Hey, you do what you can.
A Vicks nose inhaler.
What's this?
Lifesaver. It's a charger for like a vape pen.
the vape battery?
Yeah, bro.
Vicks.
Vapo inhaler. Lifesaver. Always gotta have one of those, baby. And lastly but not leastly.
Something in there? Something else in there?
Yes, sir. It's very tiny. Yeah, let's go. Shout out fucking Clear Eyes. Remember the commercial? Clear Eyes.
Ben Stein?
Is that his name?
I think so.
Has he passed away yet? Probably. Huh?
I don't think
he was
so.
old when that commercial was out.
Yeah, I mean, he's just one of those. He's been around a long time.
Yeah.
Been around
I haven't
a
even tried.
long time, baby. Whoa. Only my left ear. I can only hear me in my left ear.
That's not good. Oh, it's not clicked in all the way on the thing. Well, now
How's
it's definitely not. It's. Oh, cool. Now I can't hear the both.
Cool.
I see you got a.
Hello.
Yeah.
Still, it's only the left ear.
Oh no! Did we? Break?
Oh no.
Did you break?
Oh no. Oh no.
What if you switch? What if you put on the other ears?
Is there a hole in the other ear?
No. I mean, like switch them like on your head.
Yep, that'll fix it. Oh man.
What? There's no way. Oh! Well, check the connection down here. Maybe maybe it's like.
Me
There's no way. They're not
they-
that old. Damn, dude.
Damn.
You break everything.
I didn't do shit, dude.
Rosa.
Rosa!
Oh. Every time, dude. We've recorded so many episodes together, and this is still an issue.
Hello? Hello?
No?
Hello? It's just a left ear, dude.
Bro!
Should I wear these?
I guess. If you want to wear the guest headphones.
I don't want to. And
Actually,
I-
unplug those and see if those work. Then we'll know if it's either the connection or the headphones. I'll cut this all out. You ruined the momentum.
cut it out.
Cut.
Cut it out. Okay, who did that? Who was our last guest?
No, the last time I just laid them on there. I don't know who did that. Someone disconnected them, and who do you think it was?
Damn.
It's like, remember when Obama was like president and everyone was like, fucking Obama for everything?
Thanks, Obama.
Yeah. Thanks, Rosa.
Bro.
Your car's going to break down. Rosa.
Why did I do that? What am I doing?
Why are you making it so hard?
Oh,
It works?
yeah.
Oh, shit. What'd you do?
I don't know.
You just disconnect it and plug it back in?
I guess.
Guys, that's a lesson. If something ain't working, unplug it, plug it back in. Turn it off, turn it back on. It'll probably work.
Hey.
Get at. Oh, dude, we need those. I think you're actually going to throw them. I mean, they were like $15. 10. Honestly, probably like 9.
Worth it. Worth the bit.
Yeah. You should just smash them
I
on
am
the
gonna
table.
go pick them
You
up.
should just
though,
broke
'cause I
them.
feel-
No, I don't know. You can leave them. It's fine. We'll pick them up later.
Alright.
They're probably broken.
No,
fine. You see how cheap they
I
are?
did it soft.
So I was like, oh, you actually let it go. Oh, yeah. Cheers.
We're drinking.
Yeah. We ain't going nowhere.
We're full on two months in sobriety.
We're bad boys for life.
We're drinking coffee.
Cheers, boy. Welcome back to an episode of Slobs in the Pod. We are back, baby. We ain't going nowhere.
Bum,
Get
bum,
it,
bum,
dun,
bum.
dun,
Because
'cause
everybody
everybody-
fucked my wife. Going no right? Everyone fucked that guy's wife. Did he? That was
That was Diddy,
That is
huh?
what the freak offs were.
That was Diddy's song. Huh?
That
Why
was-
did I think Will Smith?
Banging his wife,
That was Diddy.
and she was collecting the jizz and rubbing it on him.
It's wild.
It's pretty cool. We're back.
You know what I was thinking? You know what I was thinking about though?
I'm a chode.
No, or whatever Jordan says. I'm the chode or whatever fucking Jordan calls me.
Whatever, man.
Hey, you know what's funny is hold on. Oh fuck, it's going away. Continue this episode. Let's take a quick break to thank our one and only sponsor of the podcast, Thesis.
Let's be honest. We're not exactly known for our peak mental performance. Some days, just forming a couple sentences feels like running a marathon. But what if I told you there's a way to actually upgrade your brain without selling your soul?
No way. That's where Thesis Nootropics comes in. These guys are all about personalized nootropics. Science-backed formulas designed to help you focus better, think clearer, and get done. Recently, Thesis has hit us up and funny enough, they sent me an email and they were like, I like what you guys are doing. You know what you're lacking though? Little creativity.
You guys need a little something.
Little energy. You guys need a little boost, and we're here to help you. Look at this beautiful presentation. Colorful. Whether you need a boost for work, creativity,
or just remembering why you walked into the kitchen, Thesis has a custom blend made for your brain.
No sketchy stimulants, no snake oil, just real ingredients. Oh my God. That actually work. Plus, they tailor to you, so you're not just throwing random pills at your problems. We've all been there.
Mainly you, Emil.
I do that a lot. And if you're anxious like me, there's caffeine-free options of everything.
Here's the best part. You get 20% off your order when you go to takethesis.com and use our code, TheSlobsOnThePod at checkout. That's TheSlobsOnThePod for 20% off. I've been using it for the past 2 weeks, week and a half. And the energy has been my main one just because that's always been an issue every morning. You know, first thing I do, I wake up, got to get a cup of coffee. As soon as I get to work, got to stop at the gas station, get a Red Bull or Monster or something. I'm not lying. Since I've taken it, I haven't needed any of those things. I've been wanting to try some stuff and I was like, I don't know what's good, what's not. And when Thesis hit us up, I was like, this is exactly what I've been looking for. You guys can also experience it when you guys go to takethesis.com, use code TheSlobsOnThePod at checkout, and you get 20% off.
So if you're feeling like a goldfish with a concussion, give Thesis a shot. Your brain will thank you.
Once again, guys, that's The Slobs on the Pod. TheSlobsonthepod. And you get how much?
20% off.
When you go to where?
TakeThesis.com.
Now back to the show.
Yeah.
About Diddy. So I heard it in trial. Whoever the lucky however many were on the what's it called, the panel, the fucking
Jury?
the jury, the judges, the jury, because they were playing like footage of the freak offs. Bro, how cool was that?
Oh, they got to watch her get pounded?
I don't know if specific. I'm pretty sure. I don't know, man. But and apparently there's no cameras allowed inside the courtroom. Like security cameras, nothing.
So they watched the footage.
I don't know, but I want to see the footage so bad. Especially the more I'm hearing about it. Like I said, what's her name, Cassie? She, I mean, it seems like she kind of wanted it. Not like in a rapey kind of way. Like more like when the more they're talking about it, it's like
Not in a
she came back
not
for
in
more.
a victim blamey way.
Yeah.
There were text messages from her that said like, "Oh fuck it, I'm so down. I'm always down."
Yeah, either I know for sure while she was with Kid Cudi, she was still sneaking off and doing freak offs with Diddy, and supposedly there's like texts of her messaging him like, "Oh, I can't wait for the next one. When's the next one?" Stuff like that. Along those lines. Don't quote me. And then I think her current husband she's with now that she just has a baby with or is gonna have a baby with, I think while she was with him, she would go and do freak offs, and they would talk on, like, she would answer the phone while they were doing.
FaceTimed her during.
Oh, was it?
something,
Yeah, bro, that's fucking insane. And like apparently the husband had no idea until it was like presented in court. Like I'm like, what the fuck? How do you not? I mean, like get the kid out and then like what do you do? That's insane, bro. How do you sit through that? Yeah. Imagine Kid Cudi there, and he's like, damn. He's like, I thought mine was bad. It's like, sorry, brother.
Sorry, dog.
But also going back to it, because the jury is like just random civilians, correct?
Yeah.
Just like any other court case, they do it the same way.
Yep.
Imagine getting called in for that one, dude. Ooh. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, but like they get to watch this stuff.
Yeah.
Like one, it's cool to be in there during this court case, and then to be able to watch the freak off tapes.
That's cool.
Like those will unless someone leaks them, those will never be released. I'm pretty sure.
Someone will leak them.
If Diddy was smart, he would just sell it.
I really can't anymore.
Well, or someone, some like if I don't know, they got to do something. I want to watch the tapes.
They're not in their possession anymore.
I really hope. I mean,
someone in like law enforcement would have to leak them now.
yeah, you're right.
The judge.
Man, can you imagine what's on those tapes? The celebrities
A
they're
lady
seeing
getting
doing
boned
stuff.
by a bunch of dudes.
No. I mean, yeah, there's that, but then there's also footage of like the parties he was throwing too. So you'll get to see the celebrities that were there. Like it's like the people the list of people that went to his parties are like the same list that went to like the fucking Epstein list. Like I haven't gotten a for sure like this is the list.
But
I've heard names and I'm like, is that for real or not?
But being at a Diddy party and being at a freak off are two different things, right?
No, because apparently a Diddy party started as a party. And apparently like kids could go and like at 4 or 5.
Uh-oh.
No, like the celebrities' kids. They could go up until like 4 or 5. Then they had to leave, and then it went to like from 5 to like 7. It was kind of like the pre-party, and then
Doing drugs and shit.
And then some people left at that point too. And then finally the freak offs would start. So the freak offs would be later on in the night.
Wow.
Once the ecstasy kicked in.
Something, dude. But
Woof.
I'm saying like they're gonna get to see all those that footage and stuff. The security cameras in the house, because I'm pretty sure he had cameras in these rooms. It's got to be exciting stuff. What's up, guys? We're back.
Hi.
Oh man.
Hey.
This one's gonna be, I wouldn't say a quick one, but
A little quickie.
I was thinking
a little shower sex.
a little bit longer.
While the kids are getting ready for school.
A little bit longer. Less, more like when they're still asleep. You're trying to, you have
Could
a
you
little.
imagine banging your wife in the shower while the kids are getting ready for school? That's not a real thing. You can't do that. That's how you get caught. You got to wait till they go to sleep and go outside.
Well, my kid's not at the age where he can just walk in the house. Or walk through doors.
He can.
I mean, he can, but like.
Does he sleep in a cage still?
A cage. Technically, it's a cage. No.
What does he sleep in?
He sleeps in bed with us.
Oh.
Yeah, we're just those parents.
Yeah. So you guys have to
I don't
go in
mind it.
another room to bang.
Or we just fuck on top of him. Push him off to the side. Turn his body against the bed, the headrest.
Use him as like to prop up.
Yeah. He has a crib, but we take one side off the cage of the crib, and then we get in there. So he gets to sleep in the big bed while we go
Bang in the crib.
smashing his crib.
Hell yeah.
We just bought him. I haven't put it together yet. We want to switch up his room, so I bought him, or my parents bought him a race Cars bed, Lightning McQueen.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out a weekend when they can leave for the day, and we're gonna repaint his whole room in Cars theme, put his bed together.
Take like 800 milligrams,
Yeah.
put his bed together.
Oh, like us take them.
You.
Us take 800 milligrams. Oh, I thought you meant give them to him so he could sleep, and then we can do things to get ready.
Nah.
Giving kids edibles, it's crazy. It's crazy that you would even suggest that, Uncle Emil.
Sorry.
It's all right. So, breaking news.
Sorry.
Oh, I just hit my tooth.
Oh, that's too bad. Go on.
What was I going to say? Oh, breaking news. Your massage parlor got raided, dude.
All of the massage parlors.
Oh, they all did?
They're like a handful.
Like
of
8 of them, I think, right?
I think so.
It was
yeah.
all in one day, or was?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That shit was nuts.
What? Okay, what do you think the name of the operation was called?
Operation.
Operation Spa Day.
Or,
Operation Hand Job.
Operation. I mean, happy ending's an easy one.
Because you know, like in movies, like they always name like their ops, or like they'll give like a code name to like the bad guy.
Yeah.
We got Elvis.
Where? I'm trying to.
What are you looking up? Oh, the list. So for you guys listening while he looks that up, so recently, as of yesterday, today's the 30th of May, the 29th, there was a huge raid along, I want to say, I read about 8 massage parlors / spas, air quotes,
So
that got raided because there was freak-offs going on. That's what I was getting to. Speaking of freak-offs, the massage parlor thing. But yeah.
it doesn't say like because I saw it on What's Up Yuma,
Yeah.
and I didn't
Shout out, what's up, Yuma?
shout out.
They
What's
keep
Up
hitting me up
Yuma.
to like post our stuff, but they charge.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about that because they're great.
Okay.
I think they're great.
Actually, it's one of those. There's that one. There's what's going on in Arizona. Anyways, good going. Shout out.
Anyways, they got a picture of Swan Massage,
Swan Massage.
but it says that the raid that they show the video for when you swipe is Oasis Spa,
Well, that was one.
17th Street and First Avenue.
I wonder if like in the news, like when they were reading off the list of the places that got raided, there was like guys that were like, you know, like a kid on a snow day. Are they gonna call my school? Is today shut down? They were like listening, like they're like, oh, they're gonna call the spa that I went to. Is it gonna get shut down? It's crazy.
Dude, HSI raids several massage businesses on 4th Avenue.
Why can't they give us a number?
3 people are in custody following a series of early morning raids at massage parlors in Yuma. Get out of here, Amazon. Fucking okay.
Dude, you don't pay for ads? You don't pay the. Come on, bro.
It's KYMA or whatever.
Kill yourself, ma.
I don't think there's a thing to pay. Law enforcement activity was seen at several locations, including Swan Massage on 14th Place, Panda Massage near 26th Street, and Samsara Spa near 27th.
Not Samsara,
Samsara.
bro. They give the best tea after a fucking massage.
Fucking a second. HSI confirmed 3 arrests were made, 2 on state prostitution charges and 1 on immigration violations.
It's wild, bro. In our backyard, like right down the street. You know how many times we've driven past those places? Blah blah. Past those places. What do you think of that, dude? Have you ever had a massage in Yuma? Don't fucking lie to me.
A massage?
Or went to a spa?
I go regularly. I go to Massage Envy. Shout out. They don't do hand jobs. They're very professional.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Were you talking about a touch?
Hey. They don't do hand jobs. Okay, yeah.
Are you saying have I had a massage like the kind that got rated?
I wasn't asking that. I was just asking in general if you ever
Yeah,
got them. Because
yes.
I don't get them. I don't like them.
I love them.
It hurts. It's not really comfortable. I don't see how people like them. If anything, I want to sometimes just go and I don't know however much it is. How long are massages? 30 minutes to an hour? 30, 20?
Like an hour to an hour and a half.
Oh, okay.
Usually, you could. I guess you could get a half-hour one, but most places are like an hour.
Oh, okay.
And
So
then
like,
you can do an hour and a half.
okay, so like I would pay whatever that is, and I would just be like, just scratch my back till I fall asleep. Let me sleep, and then you can wake me up when my hour's over.
You'd pay like $70 for that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I would. Yeah. But no, I don't like massages. They even like a soft one, like people's fingers getting in between my bones, bro. Like, and I know I have a lot of knots because I don't go to them. Because every now and then I'll let Saida,
Syra.
like rub them out, and bro, when she's like rolling it around, I'm like, oh, it hurt. It makes my stomach hurt. It makes me want to throw up. I don't like the pain at all. Fun fact though, I did go to my first time and only time that I went to a massage place was in Korea when I was stationed over there.
Yeah.
And I'll say this, for the record, I didn't go with the intention that I was going to get a hand job or that I was like, I'm only going for this reason.
Yeah.
I literally was like, fuck, like one of my buddies was like, he was like, bro, he's like, let's go get a massage. There's this place across, like once you leave the gate or whatever, there's like one right across the street. And I was like, damn, like that? And he's like, no. He's like, it's just a massage. I promise. And I was like, all right, cool. In my head, I'm like, there's probably still gonna be like a hand job, right? Or at least an attempt. Yeah, it's Korea. They do it in the States. They're not gonna do it here. It was like invented here.
Yeah.
So happy endings were invented in Asia or in Korea. I don't know.
Sure.
And so we go, and honestly, it was like Korea was just like how you see in the movies. I would even like it would be similar to like, have you ever been to Mexicali, like on the main streets, and there's like all those stores and they have like garage doors.
Yeah.
A lot of Korea is like that. Like when we were driving through like the city to get to where the base was, I was like, this looks like San Luis or like Mexicali, or like that.
Yeah.
And so a lot of them are lined up like that, and there's like always a second story, and the second story is usually like the apartment or whoever the owner of the store is or whatever. That's where they live. And one of them was like, I think a barbershop on the bottom, and then you go upstairs and it was pretty much an apartment, but they did massages up there.
Yeah.
Like you walked in and it was a full on like kitchen, there was a living room, there was a TV, like it wasn't like really an office, it was just like someone's apartment, and they had like one room and it had those doors you slide and like the real like cheap ones.
Yeah, like barricade.
Yeah. And so you go in there and it's not even on a table. You lay on the floor, there's like a mat that's on the floor. And it was like daytime, so it was like shady in there. Or not shady, but like it wasn't dark, but they had like a shade, like a brown shade, so it just kind of like was like very dim. And she was like, go in there, take all your clothes off. And she gave me like this little bag that had what looked like a hairnet, but it was like more like because it was like see-through, and it had like a little band in it. And you would like, and I thought it was a head, like a hair net or something. So I stripped butt ass naked, and I put it on my head, and I lay down in the thing. And the lady walks in and she starts like kind of giggling, and then like I kind of cover myself and I'm like, I'm sorry. She pointed at my head. She's like, no. She's like, that's for. It was like a little pair of underwear you're supposed to put on, but it wasn't like cloth. It was like, you've seen the hairnets like at Sam's Club, the mesh ones. Yeah, it was like that, but a black one. So it looked like a hairnet. I didn't notice the 2 holes for you could put like your legs through it. So I was like, my bad. So I'm laying there with a little like slump penis too, because at that point I was like, damn, she already wants me to get naked. Like, she gonna give me a hand job now and then like give me a massage? Like, I didn't know how this worked at all. And on top of that, I had never even been to a massage place in general.
Yeah.
Gotten a normal massage, so I didn't know anything. So she did the massage, and she did my back, and then she made me turn around, and then she did massage my front, which I thought was weird. Like, she massaged my shins, my knees.
That's not weird.
I know, but I always pictured a massage like in the movies. You never really. I always see them with their head in the circle, and like just the backside of them. And that's all I kind of wanted, but she made me turn around. She massaged like my thighs and stuff. And she did get very close on the inside. And I think I was too into it. Like I was nervous, and I also wasn't really feeling good because I didn't like it. But I was trying to be like, damn, like what if I get a boner? But I couldn't. I wasn't even thinking about it. Like even if she was gonna be like, like tip or whatever the code word is to get one, I would have been like, I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't know, I was too nervous. And yeah, she massaged me, and no, I don't think she never really hinted towards it at all. Like not even like how like she kind of maybe the top of her knuckles maybe rubbed the tip of my penis or my balls. Not even close. When she got kind of close, then she started moving back down again. And then she did everything else, and then she did like one more on my stomach, and then she's like, you're done. And then she's like, put your clothes on. I put my clothes on, which I didn't like because she oiled me up and like lotioned me up with stuff. So when I put my clothes on, I don't like that feeling.
I know, yeah. That's how you feel when you leave a massage, for sure. Yeah.
Gross. I want to shower after. And then when you shower, you're all like, ugh, it's like washing conditioner off your body. It's all slimy.
Yeah.
And then you go on the weight room, and then before you leave, they make you drink like this little tea, and it's supposed to, because I guess when they give you a massage, it breaks down the lactic acid in your body, and like if you're not hydrated and if you don't like take the proper like vitamins after, you can get like sick because it releases toxins. I don't know. She was talking this crazy shit.
She's right, yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
I mean, they tell you to drink a lot of water after every massage.
I know that one. I heard it can make you feel dehydrated after a massage, or you'll get real sore like if you worked out. But yeah, she made us drink this tea, and then once we were done, we just left, and that was it.
Did he get a hand job, your buddy?
I asked him. He's like, no. He's like, I told you they don't do that here. I was like, all right, dude.
Weirdo.
I'm no lie. I was like I said, I didn't want one, but I was like, why wouldn't you take me? Like, surprise me, dude.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay, we're not going. Around, yeah. Massage. I can't. I'm fucking blinking. I'm not even winking. You know what? I'll say this too. For the Yuma massage parlors that got raided, it is crazy. It's a little funny because that's stuff you see in movies, and the fact that it's like so close to us. But I just think like, man, these are people that the girls, I'm pretty sure, are probably like they got smuggled over here, or they, someone paid for them to come here, and then to work off their debt, they're like, you're gonna work here, and you're also gonna give hand jobs for.
I just lost it.
You always ruin everything.
Hello? 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 Hello?
Is it me you're looking for? Is it work or no?
Yeah.
Oh, then why do you keep testing it? Disgusting.
Okay, I'm back.
All right. But, yeah, massage parlors, dude, that's crazy.
That is crazy. I like it, though. Massaging in general.
Oh, I thought you meant you like that they got raided.
No, I don't.
That sucks, huh?
But also, I don't fucking care.
No, but, okay.
Like, if they want to give hand jobs,
I don't.
I mean, what does a hand job cost? $200?
I don't know. I don't even, like.
I don't know. Could I have gotten a hand job for way less if I didn't say that?
That's where they start from now on. We saw the podcast.
Swan Spas watching. Like, he don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He don't know.
Yeah, you can pay.
I don't know, man. I would say, you know what? That's a great question, actually. Okay.
If you've paid for a hand job at one of these places and didn't get caught, can you DM us and tell us what a hand job
I'm
costs?
just going to.
Also, are they banging you at these places for enough money? Do you want to bang them?
When it happened,
you wear a condom, right? It's fine.
I don't know. I know in Mexico, there's places where you you go up with the girl to a room, and then they make you shower first.
They make you shower?
You guys both shower.
They make you and you shower.
Yeah.
And then you wear a condom. I hope.
If
you
wear,
think the showering is the STD prevention?
So if you shower, she says you don't have to, but if you want to, that's fine. But if she's like, if you don't want to shower, then you have to wear a condom. I think that's how it works.
Why? What? Why?
I'm just kidding.
Why?
You're so at a loss of words. Why? What? No.
Look, I do have herpes, but if you shower, I'll let you bang me without a condom.
Yeah. Yes. Shower, no condom. No shower, condom. Does it make sense? You speak English?
No, it makes no sense.
And I'll say this for the record. I have never paid for sex, and I've never gone to one of these things. I literally only know this
Same.
because I have family members that have. I'm not gonna say who.
Sure.
I want to get one on the podcast, so we'll see if he'll talk about it.
Your parents.
Hey, I didn't say that. You did. Hey, don't say it.
Both of them.
Both of them. Oh, I was gonna say it. What if I just Google how much is a hand job? Like what?
How much is a hand job at a massage parlor?
Let me see.
Incognito.
How much is? No, that's not a cognito search.
No?
Nah.
It's just research?
This looks like my kid got my laptop.
Sure.
Yeah. Butt pics, like
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
How much money is a hand job?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Oh, this one is exactly. This looks like a trap.
Yeah, just read it from the. Don't click on it.
I just clicked on it. Let's see. What does it say? Okay. $10 for 1 hour.
What?
No, hold on. $10 for a 1 hour oil massage plus a $15 for a happy ending hand job, or $30 for a happy ending blow job. Damn, dude, you were gonna give $200.
That's not. What year is that from? There's no way.
This is 3 years ago.
There's
It's
no-
like one of those those message board thing where people just post shit. They brought it up.
$30 for a blowjob?
You said you were gonna give someone $200 for a hand job. What a fucking steal!
Yeah. Damn.
200. You're crazy.
You think there's any of these places left open after yesterday?
This guy.
For $30?
This guy says in Houston, it's about.
You can't afford not to go get a hand job
Yeah.
at prices like that.
Dude, if you had $25, you could get a hand job and a tall can. This guy says in Houston, I will say $40 to $60 depending on how much time you want.
Wow. For 3.5 minutes. Well, 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, I don't need a lot of time.
Maybe less.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You know what?
Because, I mean, they're jackhammering you. It's not like they're
And
taking their time and
are they just
throwing
jerking
it
you?
for twists and loops.
But are they doing all that with like a straight face? Are they chewing gum just like it's a job? Like no, not even looking at you. Just like like are they sexual about it? Are they like talking
they
dirty? Like
pretending to
are
be
you gonna come
into
on my
it?
toes?
Yeah.
Yeah, are they talking? You know what I'm saying? Because after so many times, like God, it's got to be exhausting.
Yeah. It's gotta be like fucking
Do you think?
folding laundry to them. They're just like,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Ugh. Do you think like when they get home, if they have boyfriends, they want to have sex after that?
no,
No. It's like a
Yeah, maybe.
gynecologist, right?
maybe. Oh, gynecologists don't bang their wives.
No, but I would assume. I don't know. Like, is there such thing as too much vagina? Like, I don't know. He probably sees like so many
Sure,
crazy things,
sure,
and at
sure,
one
sure,
point, he's just like, babe,
No
really,
thanks."
not today. Come on. Or I don't know. Not a gynecologist.
I don't know.
But do you think like do you think every single person that went into these massage parlors got a hand job, or do you think there was one that this guy was like he probably was going every other Friday like getting a nice massage or something, and that's it. Just a regular massage. He leaves. He just does exactly what he says he is, and then he finds out he gets rated. He's like, "What? They were giving hand jobs, and they never offered me one." Like,
I kept going in there with $200 in my pocket. I didn't know the password.
damn, that would suck, huh? You got left out.
Yeah, for sure.
Like you'd be like, "Damn, that's the spot I went to," and then you're just like, "How come they never offered me a hand job?" But
Not once.
But yeah, so do you think everyone that goes there, it's strictly massage and hand job? Do you think anyone goes in and is like, hold the massage, just hand job?
Can you just do the hand job in the waiting room
Or
with my clothes on?
do they give you an option? Like, what if you want a hand job first? And after a nice bus, you can relax a lot more.
A happy beginning.
Yeah, a happy start.
Yeah.
Happy starts. Oh, that sounds like a preschool.
Happy starts. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I wonder if it was like out of 6 massage girls, like maybe 2 of them did it once a month or something.
Right.
Nah, to get rated, they must have been like daily. Wonder how much money they got. You see the 2 people that were running
For
it.
sure. Like all day, every day.
You see
There's
I didn't.
pictures of them?
There's not pictures, but there's like their names, which they're Asian. I don't know what. And one I think was 26, and one was like 60.
Nice.
It was 2 guys. Yeah, dude.
It was
Fuck.
2 guys?
Yeah, that were like running it.
Oh.
We're gonna hear. It just happened yesterday, so we're gonna hear more
It wasn't
throughout
the guys giving the hand jobs.
Do you think there were guys giving hand jobs for gays?
I mean, why would you limit?
Yeah, true. Yeah, I wonder. That is true. Asian guys though as well. What if it's like
Premium,
6?
yeah.
No. What if it's like 4 Asian chicks like that were like smuggled here and like they have to do this, and there's like 2 gay guys that are like, ooh, like they chose to be there.
Diversity in the workplace. Hire me.
And sometimes like they're really nice to the girls, so every now and then they'll be like, do the dark method. They'll turn all the lights off and the guys sneak in, the gays jerk them off, and then when they bust, they run out the
She's
door.
just in there
and
to
she's,
like do this,
do the noises.
the girl sounds.
Yeah, but you don't have to touch them or nothing.
Yeah.
That'd be nice, huh? That'd be a great movie.
I wouldn't see. I wouldn't care. Would you care if you went in to get a hand job and then a dude snuck in and did it like really well because he's loving it.
Yeah.
it's his thing.
He has a penis.
and she. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So he knows.
He's not gonna get tired. He's got the muscles for it. It's like muscle memory. He knows what he's doing
For sure.
And then she's in there moaning.
At least a minute or 2.
Your eyes closed. So what's the difference?
Eyes not closed. It's just pitch black.
Oh sure.
You
So
know?
you can't see is my point. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. I wouldn't
fine,
mind. Honestly,
You pay full price for that?
I would be upset if it would kind of be like what's the word?
Catfish?
No. What's the word where it's like it's not what it says it is?
False advertisement?
False advertising. Yeah, it'd be false advertising. I'd be a little pissed that I got tricked, but wouldn't be mad at it. But you know, like if I woke up, I woke up, they turn the lights on, I was like, oh, I was a guy. I'd be like, all right, well, you know, I'm not gonna pay the $20, I'm gonna pay 15.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
but like if they did the sneakeroo, they'll switch and bait, and like he leaves and the lights come on and it's her and she's cleaning it off her hands or something. I'm like, whatever,
So you-
whatever. I'm assuming it was her. Okay.
You would treat getting jerked off by a guy instead of getting jerked off by a lady like if you ordered curly fries at Jack in the Box and they gave you regular fries.
Yeah.
You'd be like, you know what, dude? I'll take them, but it's not what I ordered. Can I get a voucher for like free tacos next time?
Yeah. I don't want you to
I don't wanna
take
make a
them.
big deal.
I'll keep it,
I'll
but
do it. I'll finish it.
yeah, just give me like half off for the next
But
one.
I need some value for.
It's pretty spot on. Yeah, it's almost very similar.
That's great.
I'm still gonna get the same feeling afterwards. You know?
Yeah, yeah. It's still gonna give you heartburn. You still busted.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Hell yeah.
But-
dude. I'm not mad. What?
But they lied to you and they should pay.
If
They should give you a little discount.
once again, if I know that, if they turn the lights on and the guy's just cleaning his hand off, I'm like, what the fuck? Then you know,
He's like,
ooh, yeah,
good job, pal.
over his 6-pack.
Oh,
But
I mean,
yeah.
if he's got a 6-pack, it's okay.
Oh, dude. Okay, what about this? Would you be more upset or equally upset if it was like a very handsome guy, like a good-looking dude, or would you be like, would you be more mad if it was like an ugly guy or like just a fat, normal-looking, like fucking average
Just
Joe?
like me.
Yeah, like you.
I'm just washing my hands.
I want to say that, but yeah. Just a fat, ugly piece of shit slob, and you're like me? Yeah, just like.
Oh, good job. Good job, pal. I don't think it would matter. I think it'd
you're
be
pretty
fucked
good
up.
looking.
I think it
Either
would be,
way.
I think it would be fucked up either way.
Yeah.
You'd be like, that's not what we agreed on at all. Yeah.
Next time, you better not do this.
Yeah.
I'll let it slide this once.
Why don't you do that again?
Next time, either let me know beforehand or give me what I asked for.
Now, turn the lights back off and give me a free one.
Continue.
I took a fucking Viagra before I got here.
Hell yeah.
I need one more.
3 minutes.
Viagra. Take thesis.
Oh, man.
Creativity.
Bro,
Clarity.
speaking of hand jobs,
Yeah, go on.
I remember this is like a little story of mine. When I was younger, my parents used to make me like clean like their restroom, as well as like, you know, that'd be like part of my chores was to clean the restrooms. And like I'm talking like clean the toilets, clean the window, like the mirror and everything. And one time I was cleaning my parents' room. I don't think I've ever told this. And I don't think I've ever told my parents this. I never told the story, I'm sure. So one time I was cleaning under their I used to have to pull everything out the bottom of their sink, like in the drawers, and then I have to clean them all out as well. And one time when I was pulling them out, I found condoms, like 3 of them or whatever. And I was like, oh, like I knew what they were. I knew what they were used for and stuff. And so I was like, fuck, like no one was home. and I was just cleaning. I was doing my chores, and so I opened one and I pulled it out. And I'm playing with it, whatever. And so I used it to like jerk off, and I came inside of it, and then I just threw it in the trash. And then I put like toilet paper and stuff. Like I hid it, and I just threw it in there, and then I just finished cleaning whatever and put everything back. And then like I think later that night, I heard like my parents were arguing, and my dad accused my mom of cheating because she found a condom.
Bro.
He found a used condom.
And did you admit it at that point?
I know I didn't, but I don't know how they got over it, and I feel like a piece of shit. And obviously they're still together now. Like it was something, and I'm sure if I told them, I don't know if this was
were
like
so confused.
bro, yeah, and that's the thing. Like
she probably thought the same thing. She was like,
it could be
he's
both ways.
Accusing me because he did this shit.
And it
So
could be
he's
it could be any of them.
He
I
doesn't
didn't even think
want
about
me
that.
to see it. Yeah.
But yeah, dude, and I just remember thinking like, oh fuck, that's the one I used. Like I don't know what, and I was like, why didn't I throw the trash out before? I should have cleaned like everything and threw away. Like it should have been an empty trash can when I was done. But bro, yeah.
That's hilarious.
And like I said, they're still together now, and I don't know. I'll tell them this weekend, see what they say if they remember that. But and this dude, I had to have been, I don't know, like 6th, 7th grade.
Jerking off into a condom is crazy. No, it's not.
It's not crazy at all.
I think I did it once, maybe.
It's
around that
pre-lubed.
age.
You know, and then when you're done, you just bust in the thing, take it off, throw it away. No cleanup, no mess.
Huh.
I'm a dry guy anyway, so
Yeah.
that's a little something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You don't shoot ropes?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I'm a dry guy. Like
dry jerking?
Yeah, I don't use
I
like
thought you were
lotion.
saying nothing comes out. I was like, okay,
Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about?
that's cool.
Stupid. You're like, dude, how old are you? I don't even have it a meaning.
I don't make jizz yet.
Wait, you're making jizz already? You make jizz? fucking Borat. That's what you sound like.
Maybe in my 50s I'll start making jizz.
I wonder at one point, like, you stop shooting, does it just like seep out?
Mine's always just seeped out.
Oh,
I think if you're unhealthy enough.
I thought you were gonna say, I don't know, man. I'm still shooting like, blasting still. I'm like, oh, okay.
No,
cool.
I don't think I
No.
ever did.
Oh,
no,
wow.
that's not true. It's always like for me, it's always been both.
Yeah.
Like if I'm doing it regularly, like fucking
Yeah, same. Yeah. If
it's
if you
like-
build up,
it's whatever. And then if you build up, yeah, it's gonna
so fun to see.
yeah. But I don't like that. I don't like building it up.
What?
Because then it's like I
That's
don't
full
like I don't
sobriety.
like being like, oh fuck, how'd that happen?
What do you mean? Oh, what do you-
Like you're done and you're just like I'm feeling it on my arm or something. Like I don't like that. Like if it shoots and lands on another part of my body when I'm not expecting it to, I don't like that.
do you not know how to aim when you're like?
Yeah. Do you not know how erupting penises work when they're ejaculating? Why would I? I mean,
You're always hitting your body. Every time you come, you're coming on yourself.
well, the angle is kind of.
I get that, but you can't like. I don't. Yours is like a.
But no, yeah. I mean,
straight?
It's like if I'm on my back, it's kind of aimed at me.
I'm not saying I'm big like a horse, but mine goes like. I think we talked about this. Mine arches down, so that's why I'm like, that's crazy that you're shooting up, which I get,
Yeah.
and I'm totally jealous of. I love that. You can totally have sex standing up.
I
That's
have the
awesome.
upward angle.
That's
yeah.
awesome, dude.
But
yeah,
but what I'm saying is like I wouldn't point it somewhere else.
You do-
Like if it's built up and I know it's gonna go far, I'd rather it go on like my stomach or somewhere on.
really, you're just coming on yourself.
I mean, not like. But
Like it's crazy that you're like you haven't like switched up the game and like okay, there's got to be
it's
another
crazy
way.
to me that you think pointing it at the carpet is better.
No,
or
okay,
like
whoa,
the
okay.
bed.
Okay, first off, I'm not saying I'm just jerking off in bed and just turn over. No,
Yeah.
like I have like a rag or something that
See,
I shoot into.
I don't do that.
Yeah, you're just jerking on.
I've like if I've ever had
That's
to do
wild.
it into a sink, I'm shooting it into the sink. I'm not going
Yeah,
like
okay.
there's a sink right there, but but it's tummy time.
Yeah, like
No.
nah, but bro, I'm just saying. I want to say, like, very often, like maybe like 3-4 times in my life have I came in like it's gotten on me. Like it was just like, whoa, I couldn't control it. But like now I'm at the point where like I know where I want it to go. I know where it's going. I know when it's coming. You know, it doesn't surprise me.
That's cool.
That would be cool though. No buildup, just like probably hurt a little, but that's crazy. You're just coming on yourself.
Just busting nuts.
You ever come on your glasses?
Nope.
You can't shoot that
Actually-
far. What's the highest you can shoot up on you? That's still wild.
Like here.
You did talk about that bicep a lot. Your trainer's listening to this like, oh, that's the arm that I'm like he's flexing, and I'm like, yeah, this is.
Oh no.
You feel that? You feel how it gets tight when you go fully extend?
She's like,
like,
it's
"Ah,
sticky.
it's the arm
I see her go
fucking
hit the hand sanitizer.
That's funny. I know it's real too because you kept pointing at that arm, and you still are. Yeah, right here, right here. That's funny. That's cool.
That's cool.
Cum shot.
It's really cool.
Just cum shotting on yourself.
I can't be the only one.
I mean, I don't know.
And again, not
you're,
on
you're
purpose.
right. It's just me and you.
It's
Yeah.
just, I'm just not pointing it.
It's always-
I don't have like a sock or
Yeah, that's wild.
a pile of rags.
You never take your underwear off and you're like, I'm about to shower right now, and these are gonna go into the washer anyways, and just bust into those and then ball them up and.
No, but
Kobe 'em?
for a while when I was like younger, I would like I jerk off in the morning a lot
Yeah.
because I just wake up hard and it's like, well, I'm not gonna not.
What am I supposed to do with this?
I'm not gonna waste it, you know.
Yeah.
So I would just like pull my underwear down, jerk off, and then right as I was about to bust, put the underwear back
Same.
on.
That's my go-to. That's mainly what I do. That's why I'm like, why are you coming on yourself? Do you not like keep your underwear on? Do you not like put it back in there?
Yeah. That's kind of like not worse, but at least like if
It's-
I
it is.
if
Yeah, I
I
get what
bust,
you-
then I do get up and wipe it off at least, or go to the sink and rinse off.
Yeah.
When you do that, you're like, okay, it's all in there, and then you get up and you're like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you kind of sit on it and
It's
then
a
mushes
lot.
in between your taint. And yeah.
If you're gonna get ready right away, it's fine.
Yeah.
Because then you take it off and kind of give
Yeah.
yourself a little wiperoo and jump in the shower or whatever.
Yeah.
Take a shit.
But it is nice, like I said, like usually in like hotels, like I'll just turn over.
That's terrible.
That's bad, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
'cause
do
then
that.
people walk on it.
I don't
You
do
do
that.
that.
I don't
though.
do that.
You do.
Hey, to be fair, when I go to hotels, I'm like aware now that I'm older, so like I used to like just walk around not barefoot, at least socks, bro. I wouldn't even walk in, not even now. Like I at least wear like slides whenever I go to hotels and stuff. It kind of grosses me out. Like this weekend we're going to San Diego. Love San Diego, but whether it's like a really nice one or like a semi-nice one, they all just kind of gross me out. Like the idea that everyone sleeps here. You know, so many people have been in these rooms,
Yeah.
and I'm not a germaphobe. I just, like I said, as I'm getting older, I'm starting to be like, yeah, this is kind of gross, huh? Like hotels are kind of, and like even when I pull this sheet over, I'm like, I don't really want to sleep under in that thing. And like the pillows, like you rub your face into them, and like I'm assuming because, you know, the sheets usually don't smell like lavender and shit. They're just like clean,
Yeah.
no scent.
Neutral.
Yeah, and it's just like, oh, like that smell is on these. Like, I don't know. But at the same time, it's not like I bring like my own pillow and blanket when I go to these places.
No.
We do for like Oliver because he has like special blankets that he likes to sleep with. But like, yeah, I'm not one of those weirdos. But what was I saying? Yeah, so no, hotels. I've always like been aware that they're not the cleanest, no matter how nice they can be. Yeah. So I'm always like, I'll wear slides walking through. Funny enough, I wasn't there, but my parents had went to Vegas, and it was like one of the nice hotels. And they went with one of my cousins and his family or whatever, and he was walking around the hotel barefoot, and he had a cut on his foot from like previously.
Oh no.
And it got infected, bro. He got like he almost had to cut his leg off.
No.
Swear to God, he had to take like antibiotics for a while. He got real sick. Yeah, bro. Like this was maybe like 2 years ago.
Whoa.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. It always kind of freaks me out. I'm going to hotel this weekend. Oh, I had something in my throat.
You're going to San Diego? I was there last weekend.
Oh no,
It's so nice. We stayed in an Airbnb, and I kind of thought the same thing.
we
I
should
was like,
have got an Airbnb. We're only going for one night. I took Monday off. We're just gonna go Sunday, come back Monday.
nice. Where? What part?
Balboa Park. Well, I mean, we're gonna go around, but my buddy Kobe and then my cousin Eric, they're gonna run like some half marathon over there. So we're like, oh shit! Like I was gonna go, but bro, it was like $150, $120 like to sign up. I was like, nah, I'm not. Like I'm not paying that much money for something I don't really want to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But you're still going. You're just not
yeah,
running.
so I'm like, oh well, they're gonna be there, and my buddy Colby and his wife's going too, and their 2 kids, they're around Oliver's age. So yeah, we're gonna make like a weekend of it or like a night of it. So we're gonna do that. He's gonna start the race, and then we'll probably watch him at the finish line, and then we're gonna take the kids to Sesame World, whatever the fuck that is.
My kids went there last week.
Yeah,
At SeaWorld.
You guys went? You went?
I didn't go. Their grandma took them.
Oh, okay.
So-
yeah, we're taking the kids. Apparently, my buddy and his wife, they've been before, but we never took Oliver. And I want to say, like, within the past 2 weeks, he's a fucking Elmo fan all of a sudden. Fucking
Yeah.
bandwagoner.
He's at the age, dude.
yeah, I know. So he's Elmo.
Just go. Just make sure you know the hours, because I feel like when their grandma took them, they went at like 3:00.
Yeah, we're going around that time.
But they closed at 6 that day.
That's fine, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was.
Do you think
fine,
those
it was
kids need to
fine
be?
for them too.
Yeah, no, we don't want to be there.
But I
all
mean,
day.
you're paying like a couple $100 to go do that.
I got a hookup.
Yeah.
Yeah, my buddy at work today told me, because I was telling him, he was asking, we were just talking about the weekend, and I was like, yeah, we're going to whatever, and he's told me, he was like, oh, they have season passes like SeaWorld, and when you get that, you also get like free tickets to Sesame Place.
Oh, okay.
So he's hooking it up, dog. Free 99.
Hell yeah.
I heard it's ghetto in there. He was saying it's like pretty ghetto. I like that though. I don't like Disneyland's too perfect for me. I need like a couple fights in the restrooms.
Couple fights, like a little faint weed smell.
Yeah, right?
Be like, I don't know if that's vape or if someone just lit a joint.
Either way,
Either way,
I'm down with it.
I'm here.
Yeah.
It's okay.
But yeah, that's cool. What are you doing? Oh, dude, how you doing sobriety and all that?
Good.
You still haven't drank yet? Still waiting for your June trip?
Still haven't. Yeah, waiting
What
for
are you
my
gonna-
trip. My trip's in
Juneteenth?
3
Right?
days. June 2nd.
June 2nd.
June
Sorry.
2nd.
Yeah.
June 2nd. June 3rd.
But you're not drinking until Juneteenth, right?
Juneteenth. No, I'm drinking. I'm drinking on.
Let's go.
Help me figure this out, because okay, I'm going to the Czech Republic, right? They have like very famous.
That's where you're going?
Yeah.
Did you say that last time?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. No. What the fuck?
But I'm going to the Czech.
You said you're
Republic.
going to a place where they make your favorite beer and all this.
Prague.
Wow, dude, that's a huge like. Oh, you're not. I thought you were going to like Texas or
Sarasota, Florida.
something.
Yeah.
I'm going to the Mykonos. Oh shit.
Mykonos. So I'm going to Prague, and I'm really excited to drink the beer in Prague, right?
Hell yeah.
Because when I was a brewer, like it was just, you just knew like the Pilsners from there are like, they're my favorite beer to drink, because it's where like Budweiser and shit comes from.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Like it's like,
It's not from LA.
what I mean is like, we drink that like high bubbly lower mid alcohol ice cold like beer.
Really?
That Pilsner, that lager style, it came from like German and Czech styles. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
So it's like the OG like light beer.
Wait, so is the beer stronger over there, or is but like
It's probably like in the same.
Oh.
It's probably like drinking Bud Heavy in terms of alcohol.
Oh.
But flavor and smoothness and shit is gonna be better. It's better. Like there's a beer you can get here called Pilsner Urquell. It's in a green bottle. It's so fucking good, dude. It's so good here. I imagine there it's a lot better. So I'm
I wish
really.
we were drinking right now.
I know.
Well, not
I'm
like
wanting to now.
I'm saying like the more you're talking about, like, damn, we should have got some of those. I love trying new beers.
Yeah. Well, we will, because I'm not going to go on a bender when I come back, but I am
3 weeks later, we ain't going nowhere. We bad boy.
But my question is, because I'm really excited, and I've gone at this point. What? I've gone like 2 months without drinking,
Nice.
or a month and a half.
That's like
I've gone.
That's
I've
3
gone
tokens.
At least like 6 weeks.
that's 3 tokens. Good
Yeah,
job, dude.
at least 6 weeks. So do I wait until I get to the Czech Republic to drink my first beer? Should my first beer be a Czech Pilsner like I've been dreaming about this whole time I haven't been drinking? I am flying. It's a long flight.
Oh.
Am I going to not drink on the flight? Also, I have a layover in Amsterdam where Heineken is from. So am I not going to have a Heineken at the Amsterdam airport while I'm waiting for my flight to Prague?
This is I like this. Okay, because it could go one of two ways.
Yeah.
Me busting at the seams for you.
Yeah.
Just can't wait to drink. I'm like,
Airport.
as soon as you get there, I need a vacation beer.
Airport in Phoenix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom. And then on the flight, maybe on the flight, get a little Jack and the Coke. I don't know.
See,
Go
that's,
crazy.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Am I drinking beer? Am I gonna? Because I
then,
like
yeah.
a Jack and Coke on a flight. I
See-
like a Jack and Coke, or even just a whiskey on ice.
Whenever I used to fly out, like when I would get a beer at the bar at the airport.
Yes.
On the plane, I'd get like a cocktail of some sort. And then so airports, beer, and then flying in the airplane, mixed cocktails.
Nice.
So I would say do that, and then you're gonna land. So from Phoenix, you're going to
Phoenix to Minnesota,
then-
Minnesota to Amsterdam,
Okay.
Amsterdam to Prague.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you have to get a drink at every stop.
Minnesota's got good beer too.
Exactly.
Damn.
So you could do that, and then obviously you have the grand beer, or you could go a more meaningful way and keep your sobriety all the way till you get there, and then have that beer. That the reason you've been doing this is to have that first sip of like that Prague beer.
Yeah.
And it could be more meaningful.
I'm gonna not drink though for 18 hours,
Bro, and then you have a layover in Amsterdam.
Amsterdam Heineken, I'm sure they have some sort of Heineken bar at the Amsterdam airport.
It's a hand job capital of the world.
Is it?
I don't know.
You think I could
don't
get a
have
joint
facts.
at the airport? It's fucking.
What were we getting at? Oh yeah. So yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah.
You definitely have to. I don't know, man. That's very tough. Like
It's
I said.
tough because I worked my way backwards. Like the whole time, I'm like, I'm gonna have my first beer there, and then I was like, well, if the layover is in Amsterdam, I like Heineken. How cool would it be to have a Heineken in Amsterdam at the airport? And then I'm like, well, I'm gonna be on this long ass flight from Minneapolis to fucking Amsterdam, and
How many hours do you know? Like 10?
that one,
Less, maybe?
that
I don't
one's
know.
like,
I'm terrible at
I don't know.
geography.
That one's like 6 or 7 hours.
That's
Probably.
not too bad.
Yeah.
That'd be like flying from like here to New York or something.
Yeah, yeah. But
Are you
we're-
going over water?
Well, yeah, to Europe.
Yeah, that's stupid. I'm sorry. That's scary, dude.
It's okay.
Take boat. Take a fucking month.
I mean, I went to Hawaii a few months, or when did I go to Hawaii?
It's closer
Last
though,
month?
right?
It's closer, but it's all over water.
Oh, duh, yeah.
Cause like,
Did you land on like an island? Like not well, obviously they're all islands, but like I've seen in movies where there's like tiny little fucking ones, like the runway barely cuts off at the edge of the fucking cliff,
Yeah.
or you just went to like a normal airport.
Where did we go? I'm trying to think of where we went. No, I think it felt like a normal airport, like a long enough runway. I mean, because these are good sized planes,
Yeah,
but
I want to go on a trip, but yeah. So I don't know. I would say it's a tough one, man.
Yeah.
If you want it to mean something, I'd say just wait off till you get there. But me personally, as soon as that day, I'm like, bro, that day I wake up, I'm having a shower beer probably, getting ready, getting my bags loaded in the car to head to the airport. As soon as you get to the airport, once you get past all that stress of the line and everything, putting your bags, whatever you're gonna do with that, go find your gate and then go find the nearest bar.
does this change it for me? Like if I'm in an upgraded seat where I get free drinks,
Are you saying first class?
if I upgrade and then I get free drinks.
But you mean first class though, right?
I mean, there's multiple classes. But
Oh, I'm so fucking poor. I just know there's the
like-
back of the plane and then the first class.
yeah, but I mean, there's
second
like,
class?
There's like with American, we're going Delta, so I don't know what it's called, but Delta Plus or something. But like with American, if you do like the economy ticket, that's like the bottom ticket, right?
Okay,
You're
yeah.
not getting a free anything,
Which is
and
dumb.
and they're charging you for your fucking carry on. They're charging you for all your shit now.
Oh, okay.
And then if you go main cabin, you can choose your seat and bring a carry on. If you go main cabin plus, sometimes you get drinks, like depending on the flight.
Oh, okay.
So whatever, let's say if I do whatever version of that, and I qualify for free drinks, should that affect the decision?
Oh,
Or-
100%.
Or am I going to be like, well, whatever, I just wanted a comfier seat or
No.
more leg room, and just because I get the drinks doesn't mean I should drink them.
I feel like lame people would say like you're comfortable where you're at. Do you really need alcohol to like feel more comfortable? But then like cool people and like myself would say, bro, live it up. And it's free drinks, free alcoholic drinks,
the free part,
just
yeah.
free everything. Like, yeah. And I'm like, so it's not like first class, but I'm guessing, and you're not gonna be like in a fucking pod or something. Is it like, just like, is it like more like space in the seat?
I think so.
You have more room,
I think,
bro.
imagine, yeah.
You and that's if you upgrade, right? Right now,
If
are
you
you
upgrade.
are you economy?
It's whatever. I don't know.
Come on, dude. What are you, dude? You can brag about it.
I don't want to.
Just let us know.
It's
You're not doing it in a braggy way. You're just stating facts.
yeah.
So what are you going first class?
It's something.
Is it similar to it?
It's called Delta One.
Delta Air Force One.
The Delta
Damn,
Air
dude.
Force One.
Hell yeah. So is that
I'm going on the new plane. The new Qatar plane.
yeah, dude. So I'd say live it up. Make a music video, you know? Definitely have to post it on your story.
Yeah.
Or at least take pictures for me.
Me with champagne.
Yeah. This is all free, bitches.
Let's see if we can find what it looks
Isn't
like.
it weird how that mindset is if they don't have enough money to they barely have enough money to buy the ticket and it's like the cheapest seat. And then you still charge them for drinks, but the people that can't afford more expensive seats, you give them free stuff? Why not just charge everyone?
They're like that.
Is that one seat or two?
That's one.
So you're not even next to your wife?
Hell no.
Is she in her own pod?
Good luck, babe.
Is she in her own thing? Or oh, what do you guys do with the kids? Do they get first class too or whatever that
They're not
is?
coming.
Oh, it's just you and the wife?
It's just us two. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. And so where does she sit?
You think I could jerk off in here?
You could totally jerk off. You have to drink, dude.
Yeah. Drink and jerk off?
Just don't jerk off into your drink.
definitely won't get kicked off that flight. Huh?
Just pull your shirt. Dude, do the thing where you put your shirt, pull it over. Don't take it all the way off. Just pull it over behind your neck. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You still have your sleeves in, but like it's over your head. Jerk off like that. And then
But see, now they're showing this, so I wonder if it's like,
wait, so are you...
I wonder if that's more what it's like.
Well, that looks like a bigger plane.
A cubicle.
Because you see the ones off to the side? Those are the singles. It looks like the middle ones are the doubles.
Yeah.
And then the other side is a single. I don't know, man. I don't fucking fly. I don't fucking know nothing. I'm just glad I'm on the plane. But, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I would say you have to, dude.
Drink it.
Just be sober in that shit. You're like, this is cool. Nah, I don't know. I sound like an alcoholic. You do whatever you want. What are you going to do, though? What do you think you'll do? Like, right now, what is your mind telling you?
Right
like,
now, so here's the like we're driving to Phoenix in the morning, and then our flight's like at 2 p.m. I don't like it could go either way. Like once it depends on how stressful getting to Phoenix, parking, getting into the airport is, how much time we have before the flight. If it's like stressful, there was traffic, whatever, and then now we're there and I have time for a drink, I might want one.
I feel like you're just going to make excuses to make up stress to be like, I need a drink.
I need a drink. Don't talk to
That
me.
line was so long
Don't talk
getting
to
in
me.
here.
But if it's like we're here, we got to get on the flight and go, then I'll probably want one on the flight to Minneapolis from Phoenix.
For sure. That's at least, what, a good 4 hours?
3,
Three, yeah.
I think, a little over 3, I think.
So, yeah, you definitely should get a drink like that.
Yeah.
So, you're probably going to drink
Before I get
before
there.
you get there?
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm open to it. I'm not.
I'm not going to say no.
Yeah.
Sound all gay.
If I'm wanting to, like right now, in my day to day, I have been like, I kind of want a beer. Like, I went to Buffalo Wild Wings the other day. And I
Oh,
was
that's
like,
tough,
I kind of
yeah.
want a beer.
Yeah.
But I'm like, at this point, I don't need it.
You're better
It's
than me.
not, one beer is not going to like, whatever, you know?
So lately, well, not like so. Like, I had a beer yesterday, but like before that, I hadn't drank since like Saturday. Like Saturday, since Friday. Saturday, I didn't like Saturday to Wednesday. I didn't have anything, and then yesterday I had a beer, but I was like kind of on empty stomach, so that one beer did kind of hit. So like sometimes like obviously I'm not doing your type of sobriety thing, but like I'm just pacing myself now. And we don't eat out often, but if we do eat out, I do grab a beer. And that one, and it's right, and like that's why like it bugs me whenever they bring the beer when they bring the food. Like they take too long to put the order in for the drink.
Yeah, you gotta bring
I
the
want
beer
my
right away.
I want my beer, and then, like I want to give me time to be able to like almost finish it before my food comes out, in case maybe I want one more, or maybe the food comes. I'm like, nah, I don't want to drink and eat, so then I can drink water after that. But sometimes that
if
one,
I'm eating like wings, I want one right away.
yes.
And then I want to pound that, and then I want a fresh one when the food gets there.
I want a beer right, dude. I want like a Dos Equis with lime right now and some salt.
Maybe
Damn.
I'll just start drinking today.
I'm drinking today. I'm gonna go to my parents for dinner, and I'm sure I'm gonna have a drink there.
Maybe I'll go too.
You should. They're making something.
Hello, Sylvia. Tell me about
Remember
the condom.
me, Jordan? Tell him the story. Tell him the thing you told me on the podcast.
Tell me about the time you got caught.
Or Mr. Tondo was a you.
Was it you? Was it you?
Bro, it's funny because this whole time I'm like, that's probably what happened. I mean, that's not what happened, but like it was my dad assuming my mom, and I was like, it could have gone both ways. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. I wonder if that was part of the argument where she was like, yo, you're bringing this up out of nowhere. How do I know you didn't fucking do that and you're doing this?
My dad was in the
to
restroom.
Shift. Yeah.
What's this? Sophie, what's this? How
could
dare
you?
How could you?
How could you?
You are disgusting.
They should have fucking.
What?
They should have taken it to the lab, dude. Run some tests.
My picture just pops up. My little
All
off the DNA.
All zits.
What if like if you looked up like a DNA test instead of just saying like all these like bunch of medical mumbo jumbo, it was just like a picture of the dad with that kid. Like, yep, that's your kid.
Yeah, your son.
Yeah. Like if they did like a DNA swab, it would just be like your picture just pops up.
Yeah.
This is the guy of that fucking DNA.
I just think it's great that. I mean, that really sums up being like, 12 or 13 with a boner. You found a
Yeah.
condom and you were like, I better fuck this thing, and you did it in their bathroom and just threw it away.
Yeah, because I don't know. I'm pretty sure that was like the first time I ever did that. Maybe not. I want to say because I mean it's not like I was buying condoms and I wasn't stealing my dad's. Yeah. So I don't know, but yeah, it was like I was like, damn, why this is perfect. It like holds on to it, doesn't make a mess. I'm gonna clean up or nothing. Just take it off, throw it away.
Yeah,
it's nice. We have. Did you see recently? I put up those question things on Instagram.
Yes.
On our
which ones?
Podcast one.
The poll?
Yeah. Well, I did the what was it?
I have to pee.
Yeah. Hold on. The number of open tabs.
And yeah.
I did one recently about petty pet peeves.
My answer was 14.
Okay, hold on. We'll get there. And then I did one for petty pet peeves.
Yes.
You see that one? We got a lot of responses.
I didn't answer that one.
Yeah, you fucking piece. We can talk about it now. It's fine.
Yeah.
But let's take a quick piss break, and then I'll pull the results up on my phone. All right, guys. We'll be back. You're not my chodos no more. You're a cum slut, dude.
Why?
Just coming on your stomach. That's still wild. Dude.
It's only like every time.
Guys, in the comments below, what's crazier? My story about jerking off in a condom and my parents accusing each other of cheating, or Emil's idea of okay with jerking off on his own body and coming on himself? Which is worse? In the comments below.
You never bust a little nut on your belly, dude?
Not on purpose. I don't
Keep
like
it all.
after like if that happened once or twice, I'd be like, okay, I gotta change this up. I gotta find a new plan. This ain't working. I'm tired of getting it on me. Now I have to clean my whole body.
I got a lot of hair.
Yeah,
it's
bro.
Like
I'm not
like
even-
a towel.
Yeah. Oh. Nah, but then like, cause like me, I don't have. I'm not bragging, but I don't have like any hair on my body. I still look like a little boy when I take my shirt
why
off.
would you brag? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, well, I mean, I think not. I mean, I don't know what you got going on. Obviously, I've seen your back, so I can only imagine what the front looks like. Yeah. But
you've seen my naked back, but not my front.
I'm
because of our positions.
Yeah, you never let you know. It's always from the back for you. But what I'm saying is, I can only imagine when your situation on the stomach. So like, I can imagine coming. That's like getting cum in like one of those fluffy rugs. It's hard to get out. I bet. With me, I could just wipe it like one little swipe. Yours, you swipe it, and there's still like that little residue still in the hairs. You know.
Yeah.
So it's not fully clean all the time. You got to shower.
You got to wash.
Or you got to wipey.
You got to wash.
So you got to do all that. Yeah. Anyways, we that's enough. We got to move on from
that's enough jizz.
Gross. That's enough jizz talk. Jizz talk.
Jizz talk.
That's a porn
That's a new
TikTok.
name. That's a new name of our podcast.
Jizz talk.
Might as well be.
Should be.
It should
dude,
just
at
be
this point.
Jizz talk.
Yeah, that's why I stopped clipping out these talks because I'm like, people are gonna be like, it's just jerking off and fucking.
It is.
Fucking smoking weed and drinking alcohol and going back and forth sobriety.
It is.
Yeah, guys. So if you guys are listening, if you don't follow us yet on Instagram, I don't know why not, but you should.
Please.
Lately, I've just kind of been coming up with like new ways to engage with the audience through social media, and I've been thinking of like polls and questions to ask for people to participate in. And I used to do this like way back when, but like I literally I would be like, what's your favorite color, red or blue? And no one would fucking respond. I get like 100 and some people view my story, but not one or maybe like 5 people would vote on it. I'm like, bro, come on, just pick a fucking thing. Help me out here.
Please.
Interact, So I kind of, was upset with that. So I kind of stopped doing that. And I was just like, we'll just post our episodes and that's it. But I think we need to interact with more people, and I think it'll bring more views and stuff. So lately I've been putting up questions, and they were very popular. A lot of, I would share them out to our story. So I actually, if you guys go on our Instagram, I made them as like highlights now, so they'll always be there.
Nice.
So they're all here, so we can go through them. The first one we did a while back was I did how many website tabs are open specifically on your phone. If you guys, I don't know how Androids work. Well, a lot of people post their stupid Android screenshots. It was disgusting.
Oh, gross.
And it was like all this weird stuff. But if an iPhone, regular person, it'll say like at the bottom on your internet browser, it'll say like how many tabs you have open.
I didn't know that, and I just counted mine.
I assumed a lot of people didn't.
And then I got to the bottom and saw it.
Oh, you did? You did? You count? Well, you had 14, so it's
Yeah.
not bad. I can't imagine counting 79 of these bitches.
Right.
But so I posted mine, and I thought mine was a lot. I was like, that's crazy, because that's pretty much like, like on my laptop, I don't like to have a bunch of tabs. Like 4, if it starts going towards the top,
What was yours? 70 something?
79.
Okay.
I thought it was quite a bit. I'm like, okay, like, there's no way people have like more. So I was like, I think that'd be a good question to ask. So we went through, and there's a few people. And like once they get like 100 plus, I was like, hey, you got to show me proof. I don't, you can't just make shit up.
And do you know who these, like, do you see who's answering this?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Wait, I don't know if I still can. Yeah, I still can.
Are you going to put them on blast?
No, it's all anonymous. Especially the next one, the pet peeves one, definitely has to be anonymous.
Yeah.
So this one, this was you, 14. So whack. We got ones like, oh damn, there was way more. We got 14, 18, 46, 58, and then homeboy said 460. This guy had 460 fucking tabs, and he showed proof.
Damn.
Someone had 253. 435.
Fuck. Gives me anxiety.
221. 435 again. The highest one was 495. 495 open website tabs.
Can't do that.
And you know what's funny? Like, so what like, do you remember, or even now, do you remember what your 14 were? Because that's not a lot you can really just go through.
Yeah, I
them.
probably still have them.
What are they? Like, what tabs?
It's like, all right, let me see. So right now I'm at 16.
Okay, well, okay.
So, from the top, it's a website for peptides,
Okay. HGH?
something like that.
Testosterone booster?
A website with a poem that I like.
Okay.
A website for like a calorie calculator.
Okay.
Another website for peptides.
God damn, get peptides already.
One website.
What?
One website.
Feetfinder.com.
That's a translator.
A trans website?
Like
Oh.
English to Spanish.
Yeah.
Translation.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Good one.
One Google search window about steroids. One real estate website. One eBay listing for a Honda engine.
You don't even have a Honda car.
I don't. Flower, like a herbal shop, like flower oil, essential oil type website.
Okay.
A pillow, dude. I was gonna send this to you because I was looking for stuff for my flight, and I thought this was so fucking ridiculous. So I'm gonna send it to you.
You could just show me.
I couldn't tell if it was. Well, I'm plugged in right now.
Oh.
I couldn't tell if it was a joke. You got to look through all the pictures on the website. But I'm about to close that tab.
Oh, I've seen these.
I got a Hawaiian Airlines tab.
Looks like a beehive. You just fucking put your
got
arms in.
Wikipedia, Freddie Freeman. I was reading about who he is. My kid's haircut appointment, I can close that.
Yeah.
Colts.com, because the owner died. I was reading the article about Jim Irsay.
Sheesh.
The hotel I'm going to stay in Prague. I wanted to see what it was like. And then the Delta. You know what? Let's close a bunch of these.
Nice.
I'm
Okay.
already down to 7.
That's not bad. Actually, going back to this pillow thing, guys listening, it's those Nap Anywhere pillows. I've seen these before. They look so fucking ridiculous, though. Who would wear this? I would. I would get one. And you know, it's one of those things that's probably super very comfortable. And it's probably very convenient. Look at the guy in the desk.
That's the one.
That's what you need it for? Like, this guy's fucking... I'll tell you, dude. I would totally... But, bruh, $100?
To look stupid as fuck.
Yeah!
Yeah, it's a lot.
We should get sponsored by him. Who is this? Who makes this one? Oh, this is Uncommon Goods, though. Oh, this is like that funny... Isn't that not funny, but they make like...
Silly shit.
This is shit you'd buy like at Spencer's. Yeah. Or what's that other store? It's not like a Spencer's. It's more like hipster. They'll have a section where they have like little books on about like dad jokes, and they'll have novelty toys. What's it called? It's like it's imagine like H&M, but like with like a funny section like that. What's it called?
Urban Outfitters.
Urban Outfitters.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's something that they would have at that place. That's cool. Let me see. So I have 86 now. I upped my game a little, but mine are. I'm not gonna go through all of them like you because that's insane. Mine are mainly, I would say like 80% of this is like shirts or a hat or a pair of shoes that I found, and I keep them as a tab because later on I eventually want to buy them. And what I'll do is like if I see something I really like, I'll save it as a tab, and like a week later if I still want it, then I'll buy it. A lot of this stuff I'll look and I'll be like, why the fuck did I want that? And I'll just exit out. Like in that moment I wanted it, I thought it was cool, and then later on I'm like, nah. So that's all mine really are. And then I'll have like a few of these are like movies that I saw like on a TikTok, so I looked it up so I could watch it later. This one's called Duck, the Carbon High Massacre. It's like a documentary about a school shooting. This one's a Captain Spaulding lighter. It's $3.99. Is really cool. House of a Thousand Corpses. It's like a scary movie. So, what else?
Someone told me I looked like that guy once.
You do.
Do I?
Well, he's dead now, but you definitely do.
Like the actor?
Mm-hmm. He's yeah. Look at this one. This is cool, right? A Neversoft T-shirt, like the video game.
That is cool.
Yeah. So I saved that.
Hold on. During COVID, my friend let me borrow because him and his girlfriend at the time, both had PS4s.
Okay.
And he was like, "You can borrow one, so you like have something to do. We don't need two in our house. Like
nice.
we were like quarantined, you know."
Oh. Hell yeah.
So I was like,
That's such
"Fuck
cool
yeah."
friends.
So I borrowed their PS4, which I think was hers, and I downloaded Tony Hawk and played it like all throughout quarantine.
Hell yeah.
Just I was like, oh, I was so happy to have it again because I used to love it. Like
Which one?
2.
Two's a good
1 and 2 I downloaded, but I played 2 mostly.
Oh, okay.
And then, you know, like no more quarantine. I had it for a little while, and then it was time to give it back. So I didn't have a PlayStation before that. So I had to create my whole username and everything. And then my wife got me a PS5 for my birthday last year. And I set up my old ID and stuff, and I saw that it popped up.
Nice.
And I went to download it last year, and it was like, no, it's on another console. You can't download it on this one, too.
Oh, what?
And I was like, oh, fuck. I was bummed, dude.
You should be able to. That should be the equivalent if you had the disc. You can take the disc any other fucking
Right.
to anyone else's.
It
game.
like wasn't letting me, so I was like,
bullshit.
whatever. And then like 2 weeks ago, I just got on randomly, and I was like, let me just look at my library, and it was there, and it said ready to download or whatever. So I downloaded it, and I've been playing fucking Tony Hawk ever since.
God, Oliver's too at the age where he either he wants me to play with him, or there's no way I could play the video game without him wanting to grab the controller or wanting me to change it to fucking put cars or
That
Elmo
won't
on.
end, yeah.
So no, I think at some like your kids are at that age where they have their own things they do, so you
Yeah,
can play, right?
but
Or you
if-
play when they leave.
If I start playing,
Mm-hmm.
like let's say I'm playing Madden and my son sees, he'll be like, "Oh, can I play too?
Yeah, it's so annoying.
Can I try to score a touchdown?" Like, and I'm like, "Bro, it's fucking
Give him the controller that's not plugged in.
it's 20-17 right now. It's the third quarter. It's
It's a fucking Super Bowl, dude.
yeah, it's the fourth quarter. It's 3rd and 16.
You're gonna fuck my game up.
What are you doing? I need to get in field goal range,
Yeah.
and then I'll go here.
And he fucking misses the field goal. Like
He gets
fully.
sacked, runs back 30 yards and gets sacked.
Give me that.
He's like, "Sorry."
So
I'm like, fucking shit, man.
fucking just play the rest. I
11
guess.
hours, 11 hours down the drain.
You're fucking
Not making the
fantasy.
playoffs.
You're fucking creative player. Stats went down now. That sucks.
My 6'6", 380-pound running back. Shredded.
with the neck roll as a quarterback.
Yeah, exactly.
With the fucking the visor with eye tape that you can't see because the visor's on, and then the grill that has the X's in it.
Yeah.
Just looks like a fucking beast.
Yeah.
He can run a fucking. He just runs. He runs them touchdown. You don't
Yeah.
even need.
Pale white guy, went to U of A. Yeah.
You don't even need fucking running backs or wide receivers because the guy's so good. He just runs the ball or just fucking does his own thing. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, dude. No, I can't get into video games right now. And honestly, I think we talked about this because I have a PlayStation 4. Mm-hmm. What's the newest one? A 5?
5.
Okay, I have a 4, and it's unplugged at this point because I kept saying like, oh, if they leave, I'll play. But like I've told you, like when they leave, that's my time. Like, oh, I can edit now. You know, like I can do all this stuff without him. You know, even same thing. If I'm editing, he wants to be on the laptop. If I go in the office and do it, he wants to be in there with me. And then we put a TV in there so he could like watch while I edit. But he still wants to grab the mouse and shit.
Yeah.
And it's in like at that point, I'm like, I can't even focus now. I don't want to be in here. And lately it's been kind of tough editing because I've been doing it so much that I'm just like, all right, another video. Hopefully soon I get to a point where I can pay someone. I don't know. It's like because we record, which is awesome, but then the editing parts where I'm like, ugh. Yeah. I try to give myself a couple days to forget about what we talked about, so it's new to me. Otherwise, I'm just like, I just heard this. You know, it's very tough. And then that's how I fuck up and sometimes forget to bleep stuff out or not cut it out because I'm like, yeah, everything's good from here on out. Yeah. I've been editing for an hour. It's 20 minutes in. The rest of the 2 hours is good. It's fine. Yeah. But what was I getting at? But yeah, so whenever they do leave, my first thought is, oh, I could play the game now. I should probably edit, pretty much take care of things that I can't when he's not here. And so, and there's always editing to do. I'm always like, if the episode's out, I'm like, I should be making clips. Like there's always, so I'm against the point where I should just sell it. Yeah. But I do want to keep it because I don't know, at some point when he gets a little bit older, like he's going to maybe get to that point where, I don't know, it's still going to stick in my head where I'm like, I should be editing if I can. So I should just get rid of it. I want to play video games so bad though. Yeah. Maybe if I just come here, we'll play, and then like I just play at people's houses, just not mine. Just not make it a thing for myself.
During our sleepover.
Yes, still got to schedule that. We should have a sleepover.
Sure.
No, I'm serious.
No, I know you're serious.
Even if it's just me and you.
Yeah.
Whenever you're back on your bender, we'll just get trashed, and I could just pass out here without having to drive home drunk, like I always do. Yeah. Like I used to. Yeah. Oh yeah.
So are you gonna get the Neversoft shirt? Or you just opened it?
I don't know.
Cool, left it.
So my issue mainly with shirts is I'm very into like the fabric because this looks like it's just like on a Hanes t-shirt. I'm not gonna. It's $38.
Neversoft is great. Too.
It's dope. It's dope. But
does that mean you always have a boner? Is that the joke? Neversoft.
Never soft.
Always hard.
Never soft, but also as like a video game company, it's probably like software. So never soft.
Nice.
Something play on words. Nice. This Misfit shirt I want. I don't know if I want it long sleeve or short, so I know where I can find it without having to search it up again. Some of mine are tabs of like things I want to talk about on the podcast. So like this one's OnlyFans porn star plunges to death from hotel balcony during threesome shoot.
Whoa!
I never brought it up though because I was like, Emil doesn't care about this stuff. Yeah, it's real. It happened in January. Oh, it was a New Year. It looks like a.
They were doing a threesome.
Yeah, I didn't even read through it. So
she was banging two guys and then jumped off the thing.
I don't know. I don't know if it was like during sex. Was one of them fucking him from behind over the balcony and like thrust a little too hard and threw her over. You read it. I don't know. Is there anything in there?
The OnlyFans porn star's hotel balcony threesome in Brazil took a tragic turn when she plunged to her death. Ana Beatriz Pereira Alves, aka Annie Polly, or Anna Polly,
It's her porn star name.
was found dead in the ground floor courtyard of an upscale Mont Blanc apart hotel just northwest of Rio de Janeiro last week. According to The Sun, Brazilian authorities are digging into details of her death, as her two male scene partners are telling totally different stories about what went down during their wild film hookup.
That's already sketchy.
Co-stars who are also OnlyFans
Co-stars.
performers, the co-stars,
Porn stars.
corn stars. The co-stars who are also OnlyFans performers were released after questioning, but the homicide unit hasn't ruled out foul play. Cops are also checking hotel footage. Autopsy results aren't out yet. Her boyfriend, who wasn't part of the incident,
Wow.
took to social media and was heartbroken.
Fuck that beach.
That's crazy.
But it doesn't say how long. It wasn't January. It's probably like a follow up that I just haven't looked up.
Yeah, let's find the follow-up, yeah.
Let me see. But yeah, so then there's that. City of Yuma for some reason. These Dale Earnhardt shirts that I want to get my dad for Father's Day. Pretty dope, right?
Super dope.
Yeah. Then there's another one that says Raise Hail, Praise Dale. Love it.
Raise hail.
A pair of running shoes I want to buy
Praise Dale.
for when I do my half marathon at some point in my life. Oh, you didn't see it, huh? Those? Not bad, huh? Pretty nice. Like
Those are sick.
cute.
Yeah.
And that's about it. And a couple hats I like. Some more shoes. Possible pet insurance, but fuck them dogs.
Fuck them dogs.
Can
I fuck that dog?
I fuck that? Oh man, let me fuck that dog.
Can I fuck that dog?
Can I fuck that dog?
Can I fuck that dog?
Some tequila that I saw. Had a clean white Converse. Chat GPT, always.
Shop GTPs.
A Nixon watch I want to buy. The Pint House menu.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Pine House.
Always got to have it
Some
on site.
chicken nuggets and Cajun fries, too.
Let's go. But yeah,
That sounds good.
so yeah, that was our thing for tabs. That was cool. This next one I want to get into. Very excited. Got a lot of feedback on it. Love it. Like I said before, it's very hard to get feedback on any of these. Especially like just a simple question, just pick one. It's even harder to get people to actually sit and actually write something out. So this is really cool. I appreciate all you guys that participated.
Hell yeah.
So this one I put, what's a petty pet peeve you have? And I said petty for the reason I even came up with this. I was at work and this lady came in and she was wearing like slippers. And bro, I could hear her the minute she walked in the lobby, just like, because she was dragging her feet. And so like, and like, I know some people would be like, dude, what's your problem? Like, you know, like if I hear people drag their feet, whether it's like on purpose or just like whatever the reason is, anyone that I can just hear shoes dragging on the ground, it just irritates me, you know? So I thought, and I'm like, it's not really like, you know, like it really upsets me. Like it makes me really angry. And I just think, I just like think a whole different way of that person. Like if they drag their feet, I'm like, they're probably like a lazy person or they're, you know, they're just like, or a sloppy person. Like I don't know. It paints a bad picture for it.
Yeah.
Also, when I was younger, and maybe this is why, but when I was younger, my dad would yell at us for dragging our feet. he would like if we were walking, like and we're dragging our feet, he'd smack us on the back of the head, or he'd kick our feet up, and he'd be like, "Pick your feet up when you walk," and we'd start walking like this, like we're marching. Like not to be a piece of shit, but because we didn't realize we were dragging our feet. It was like I thought I was walking normal, but you want me to actually?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that was mine, and then so I just went off from there. I said I'll start. Let's see. Okay. First one, very basic. Piss on the toilet seat. Given. No one likes that. No one's like. I mean, once again, you know, I'm not mad at it. I don't prefer it, but if it's there, I'm.
It's so easy to give it a little wipe before
Yeah.
you wash your hands. That's it.
Yeah. Or yeah, whatever. What else? This one's another basic. People who chew loud when eating food. That's, you know, I don't think that's petty. I think that's.
That's
I
a
think
pretty
it's-
common
That's
one.
pretty common. Yeah, we get it. You know, we don't need to hear you smacking. Dirty nails. I don't know if it's more of a pet peeve. It's more. No, you have clean nails. Good job. I don't know if it's more of a pet peeve, but it kind of just kind of gross me out when you can see like the black, especially like obviously if you're at work or like if, you know, I see you're in work clothes and you're at Walmart and I'm like, obviously you're still dirty, but like if you're dressed pretty nice, but your nails are still are crusty, like bro, clean up, you know, because that also means one, you're probably not washing your hands. Because I noticed, like, I used to bite my nails. I'm working on myself now, so I slow down on my drinking. I stop biting my nails, and it kind of bugs me because the minute I see like a speck of dirt, I have to get it out. But I notice when I wash my hands or when I go to shower and wash my hair, especially, it cleans them out real good. So I'm like, okay, if your nails are dirty and you look good, you're either one, not washing your hands, or you don't really scrub your head good, or something about you isn't clean. So it's another sign. So I get that one. People who walk slow, bro, that's a big one for me. Especially like if you're like in an aisle at a store. And you're like, bro, I just need that one thing, and I don't want to be a piece of shit and like you're walking too fast, so I like speed around you.
Sometimes you can't because there's people coming the other way.
But like, don't you feel like I get this thing where like if it's just me, like I can clearly go around, but I'm like if I go around, that's a sign to them like I'm moving too slow. Some people don't care; they're like, go around me, I don't care. But I don't know. My mind tells me that some people are like, what, you can't fucking wait? Like you had to go around me, Like driving is different. I'm talking like walking in stores. Oh, speakerphone in public.
That one's crazy.
Right?
That's not petty. That's
Someone even messaged and was like, "Oh, I feel attacked." It's like, bro, you do this, and they were like, "Just mind your fucking business." Like it being funny though, but I'm just like, no, man. Like I don't even like. I get it if you're on the phone regularly, but it pisses me off when people talk loudly. I can't hear the other person, but I can hear you, and you're like talking as if you're the only person in the room. That's one thing. But then to have speakerphone and you can hear both conversations, like both speaking, like I might as well just fucking jump in and put my 2 cents in.
Yeah.
You want to let everyone else know.
Yeah.
It's hard to mind your own business when that happens.
For sure.
So like the fact that like fuck off, like just mind your own business, like it's kind of hard to.
Yeah. How could I?
It's hard when I'm trying to, I'm right next to you in the same aisle as you, looking at what kind of chips I want, but I can hear your full on conversation about some bullshit.
Yeah. Agreed.
Hearing people chew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a common one.
It's for me. It's
We already
more.
covered that.
Well, it's like the pee on the seat.
Yeah.
I don't mind it, but it is kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Fix yourself. It's okay. I'm gonna say this too. I love this because I think at some point people lost the like. They didn't get. I think people lost the point of what I was getting at, like a petty pet peeve. Something basic. At some point, people were just like, "I just hate this." Like just straight up. Like it's not even a petty pet peeve at point. This guy says people with a poor me attitude. We've all been through shit, suck that shit up and keep going. Like I get what he's saying, but it's like, I mean, come on, sometimes people they have to express how they feel. I don't know, some people are just that way. Repeated phrases in conversations. That one it doesn't bug me too much. I know I say like a lot, but I don't know if the other people notice it, and I don't know if I notice it myself. My mom said his eating noises. People that post themselves crying on social media. It's just attention.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I mean, it depends.
Who
Yeah, sure.
Right, yeah. This one I've never heard of, but apparently people have. When people post asking for prayers, please no questions. The fuck, then log off.
I've never seen that.
I've never seen that, but people have, I mean, if this is what I think it is, like, just pray for me, but like I can't tell you what it is, just pray for me. I get it. It's like, so what are we supposed to pray for? Hey, I don't know what's going on with this guy, but like, yo, God, just watch out for him,
help him.
Check him out.
Help him out.
Help him out, After you're done working on me, help him out.
Help him out.
Bitches with no ass upsets me. I don't know why. It's not their fault. Who do you think said that? Like, not who, because you won't know, but like, what race do you think said that? It's not being racist. Just come on, dude.
Well, was it a black man?
Yes. Shout out him. Yeah, that one's funny. Someone who is overly happy to the point of being obnoxious and unnecessarily loud.
That's a white person said that.
It's for sure a white person.
Yeah.
But when it says someone who's overly happy, are you mad that they're happy?
Yeah.
You're being a little salty because you're having a bad day, so everyone has to have a bad day.
But I mean, technically, that's a petty pet peeve.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, she understood the assignment.
Yeah.
I mean, they did.
Yeah.
Chairs not being pushed in after using them.
Okay, that's a good one.
That's for sure a petty pet peeve, but I don't know, like, That doesn't really bother me.
It
This one's not on here.
bothers me.
This one's not on here. But how do you feel about like people that leave drawers open or like cabinets?
Pet peeve.
You know what's funny? I don't do it on purpose. I told because Saida gets mad that I do. Like she'll wake up in the morning and I have like maybe one or two open. The reason I do it, and I mainly do it at night, is if they're asleep. Ours, like I don't know how to explain it. This does sound kind of lazy, but I don't want it to slam and make noise. And sometimes like if they creak or something, so I leave it open.
I get it.
And I don't leave it like wide open, like she's
get
gonna
that.
walk into it. It's like open to where it's like, okay, you just got to close it a little bit more. But if I did, it would make a noise. So that's why.
That makes sense. It's understandable.
What else? Spaghetti and sloop slurpers. People that slurp their food. I hate that. People who breathe loud. Someone messaged and was like, that's usually a fat person thing. And I was like, I mean, yeah. I was like, but I've known some loud breathers, some skinny loud breathers, which I think bugs me more. So this one, I don't really understand what they meant. It says finding body soap on the bathtub floor when showering after someone else. At first, I was like, is that like maybe they use too much soap and now it's like kind of slippery on the floor, so they don't like that? Or is it hint for like cum? Because someone messaged me and was like, LOL.
Body soap and what?
It said finding body soap on the bathtub floor when showering after someone else. Is that code for cum?
No, I just think. Do they mean like
Because it does say
the pieces of like when the bar is almost done, and
Well-
then you end up with like broken pieces on the drain?
I don't. And also, yeah, it says body soap, so I don't know if it's the gel kind or is it a bar of soap. If it's a bar of soap, I get it. Like, yeah, if someone uses the bar soap and they leave it like right there, like where the drain collects, yeah, I guess that's kind of. But yeah, someone pointed that out, and I was like, oh wait, do they mean cum, like sperm? Like that was code for people smiling big as hell with no chapstick. I'm just gonna say, yeah, people with dry lips does bug me. In movies, when I'm talking to someone, you don't. You always.
I have juicy lips.
You do.
Thank
They look
God.
very soft too.
Thank goodness they are.
Yeah. Prove it.
Thank you.
But yeah, that's a big one too. It's more of like when I'm looking at people, I'm just like, bro, like lick your lips or something, like
Yeah.
put some chapstick or lick your lips. People who don't wipe down their sweat at the gym, just leaking all over the place.
Yeah, that's not a petty one. That's just come on, man.
I don't do it, but like if I get to a spot where clearly I can see where the headrest was like a sweat stain, I mean, I'll just, if I have maybe I'm wearing a long sleeve, I'll just wipe it with my elbow. Or it's not really a big deal.
Or go get a
to
towel
me.
and wipe it.
Yeah, it is kind of gross. It is kind of like, come on,
I
bro.
will say, like, if I get on a treadmill and I do a 5-minute warm up at like a slow walk,
Yeah.
and then now I want to go lift, I'm not gonna wipe it down.
No, yeah.
What I do?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't do anything. I literally tap the quick start button and then I tap the stop button.
Yeah.
You want me to? I'm gonna do more damage spraying the machine for no reason.
Yeah, we're supposed to spray the rag in then. But yeah, I get you.
Sure.
But it is gross though, like people that drench
If you're
sweat
dripping-
and you
if
see
you're
drips
on- if
all
you're on the
over.
stair climber for 45 minutes,
Just like
you're gonna want to wipe that.
at
bitch down.
least. Yeah. But yeah, that one doesn't really bother me too much. It's just like it's more of what's worse to you? Someone that leaves like a sweat stained bench, or they leave the dumbbells right there.
Someone who leaves dumbbells
Really?
doesn't rack their weights. I hate that shit. Because now I want to use the area or
You gotta
machine or whatever. I got to put your shit away and then put mine on there. Or
It is bitch too to like
even if it's weight that
I'm
I'm
cleaning
gonna
up after this guy.
Even if it's weight that I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Like you left a plate that I would have put on there anyways. It's annoying to me.
Yeah, it's disrespectful. It's like, oh, they could pick it up off the ground. Like, no, man, like put it back where the weights go, like
Yeah.
the little bar thing. Like, yeah, I get that one. They both really don't bother me much. And then the last one was coworkers that don't courtesy flush or carry their own air freshener. And that's funny because now that I work in the office, I see that like if I go into the restroom after someone, I can smell who was in there. It's kind of it's gross to think that people are just shitting for like There's some guys that I work with that shit for like 30 minutes. Whether they're shitting the entire time, I don't know. But I do know for those 30 minutes, that means their asshole is just being exposed to the air, just fluffing out. The inner air of you is just at least in there. So it does kind of, like, come on, do a couple courtesy flushes. People that don't courtesy flush, that might be a petty pet peeve. Like if you're in Target in a stall 2 down and you can hear this guy clearly. I hate when it's so quiet in the restroom. You can hear the shit creaking out of their asshole. Like you can hear it echoing in the tub of the toilet bowl. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And you can clearly hear the guy like he's trying not to grunt loud. Like he's not like but you can hear him like trying to be quiet. And he's like like I hate that. It grosses me out. But like you hear it plop and then you're just like, all right, you should be flushing now, and you're not. And you're letting more of that out your body, and those airs are just coming out. Like, yeah, suck it down. It's gross, dude. But yeah, guys, thank you for that. That was awesome. That so many people, and a lot of people liked it. A lot of people were like, "This is awesome. You guys should do more of these." So I in my notes I have some more ones we'll do throughout the week, or once a week maybe I'll do them,
Cool.
and then we'll present them on the episode.
Hell yeah.
But that's it. That's it for now.
That's it for now, y'all.
I gotta pee. I'm gonna go have some drinks with my parents and have some good dinner.
Ooh, what's for dinner?
Some seafood. She doesn't know exactly what she's gonna make, but she has shrimp. She has haiva. She has some veggies. So we might make haiva. It's like a type of. I want to say it's like a type of imitation crab. It looks very similar to it, like breaks up like that. But we might we'll make shrimp cocktail. Throw a little bit of everything. Or we might make aguachiles. My mouth's fucking watering now. I don't know yet, but I gotta go.
All right.
I love you, Mel.
I love you.
Thank you guys for tuning to another episode. Be safe on your trip.
Thanks, man.
Take lots of pictures.
I will.
And let us know how it works if are you gonna drink that morning. Not right now, but when the time comes.
I'll let you know.
All right. I'll be letting everyone know. I'll be updating everyone. But be safe. I love you guys. Let's have a great weekend. It's fucking Friday, dude.
Fucking Friday.
I mean, I know you're not drinking yet, but do whatever you do. In the meantime, you drink soda. I don't know. Get all crazy on coffee.
Yeah.
But all right, love you guys. We're out.
Love you.
Play a song. Dude, we're on into this.